And welcome back. So I'm here with Daniel. Hello, Daniel. How are you doing?
Hello, Jordan. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Yourself?
Good, good. Not too bad. Not too bad. It's been a couple of months.
Mm.
I think about 12th of June or something was the next one. So this is a 20th podcast.
Mm.
So I suppose we'll talk about what's happened in between, what's happening now, and stuff like that, and catch up with each other. Um,
Mhm.
is the connection all right?
Yeah, it seems all right. Yeah,
Nice one.
is
So
it all
yeah,
right with you?
it's good for me. Checking in,
Mm.
as we always do. Where you are at the moment? How's life going up there? And yeah, how's the little Bane? Most importantly,
Yeah, everything's all right. Yeah, Leo's doing all right. Apart from he's had like a bit of a dodgy stomach. Um,
has he been having too much chili con
he's
carnes? Too many vindaloo?
not just yet.
Must have been
But
over was he?
no, he's just
Curry.
no, just he's like whenever he's having his milk, it just seems to go straight through him. He's having a lot of pills and that, so. And he's foughting quite a lot. Friggin', you should hear him fought, man. He puts me dad to shame. I'm telling you. Places he fought like a bloke. But,
Oh, he's a hunter. He's a hunter, all right.
I think was sent like a poo sample off to the doctors just to see if it was like a bug or anything. But there's nothing wrong. So we figure it might just be the milk we're giving him. So think we're just gonna have to change to lactose-free milk. See if that does any better.
All right.
Uh,
Oh
so
well.
yeah, but apart from that, he's doing alright. Aye, he's spot on.
Oh, champion.
Um,
Good, good, good. Oh, well, I hope he's yeah. Just have
mm,
to yeah. That's all you can do, isn't it? Just change what you're giving him, and then keep on changing it until something turns up. Um,
mhm.
oh, champion, champion, yeah. Well, yeah. So it was great to see the little lads when I came up for my 30th birthday recently, and
Oh yeah. Mm.
that was I loved that actually. It was a great occasion. There was a lot riding on it in terms of the situation of families coming together
Mhm.
and stuff, and people that haven't sort of seen each other for a long time, and
Mhm.
past things, always in the background. You think, oh, how's this going to go? But it was a good opportunity to just get everyone together, and it's really a rare. It was a rare opportunity because you go to maybe these family things one way or another, and you sort of sometimes you know the person very well whose birthday it is or something, or you don't quite someone who knows someone who knows them very well and stuff like
Mhm.
that. So it was very interesting to just be the center of it all and be because I've never really had that where it was all for me. Uh,
Mhm.
so it was, and basically from that point, from that perspective, it was like all my people that are my family from
Mhm.
either side coming. So that was like, and it was bloody wonderful actually to have that. And
Yeah, it was in Connie Day.
I
Connie
like
Day.
just having
Yeah.
absolutely everyone there basically, there or thereabouts anyway.
Mhm.
In the old King Street club of the luxury club that is King Street Club. But it's it does a job, does a job. And
Uh,
you came up on you 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 came up, you drove, Claire drove, didn't you? But you had
yeah, yeah. Mm.
quite an arduous journey to get there.
Oh, yeah, yeah. There was. like traffic jam at the tunnel, so
Mm.
it was a bit of a nightmare, but got there in the end.
Sitting there sober, sweating. Dad's probably got your music on. It's just sick. Or you've got your
It was
music on.
bloody.
Mm.
Uh, no, it was alright. I wasn't bothered. It was Dad and Sandra that were bloody morning. But you know,
But it
what
is.
can you do?
I do. I think like getting places is a fucking. It is quite. It just brings that anxious stuff out, and you just want to get there. But then obviously
Mm.
if you're stuck in
Mm.
traffic or anything like that, and you've got your shirt on, and you're getting sweaty in your shirt, and you're getting cramped up, and fucking you just want to bloody get there in time, but you're running late. It's bloody stressful, really.
Well, fair enough. Like, would have been worse for me dad and Sandra, obviously, because they were going to meet my mum's side of the family and that, so I think they were a bit
On edge.
nervous about that. So, but it turned out all right. Like
Right.
friggin'
Well, I sort of knew it
me dad
would.
worries too much, man.
Well, yeah, well, we all do, don't we, really? But he worries
Mm,
for everyone as much as well. But
mm.
I was absolutely great. Had a brilliant cake made by Sophie.
Oh yeah. Mm,
It was fantastic, and it's just like one of those rare occasions in life where um, yeah, you just have everything works out, and everyone
mm,
that you know
mm.
comes together, and and seeing it like being down here in London, you don't see much of people, so when you do, it means a lot. Like,
Yeah. Mm. Gotta
did
make the
you
most of it.
like my speech?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say yeah, it was a great speech. Yeah, I was filling up.
Oh, good, good,
But
good.
yeah, it was great. It was a good speech. Yeah, you done well. So
It's,
can't imagine,
did my
can't
best.
imagine what I would have been like can't imagine what I would have been like in that situation.
Obviously, it doesn't top your speech at dad's wedding, so
Can't
uh,
even remember that.
but that was very impressive because it was off the cuff as well. So
Yeah, I don't know. I wrote something down, but it was a bit too bit what's the word? It was a bit too controversial. So the last minute I thought, oh, I can't say all this. Like, there's got to be kids say. So
I remember you sent me a version. I was like, Christ, mate, you're gonna have to read the room on this one, like, because
I know, I
you just
know.
never know what people do. But no, it was good in the end, and obviously seeing Dad's side of the family as well. So you never get to see them, but they were bunch of
Oh,
characters as always.
oh yeah, aye.
Yeah. But lovely to see them, and salt of the earth people, like, just honestly just
Hmm.
everyone getting his pints in and stuff, and it's no matter how long you go without seeing people, especially your family, it's just like just like talking to an old friend again. I loved it.
Hmm.
Everything was just washed under the bridge or whatever, and everyone just acted like adults and how people do, and that's what these family occasions can do. They can obviously family occasions can go south, and people can kick off, but I don't really think that we're that sort of people anyway. And I knew that like once everyone got together, everyone's lovely people, and I was very proud to
Hmm.
salt of the earth people would we've always been, and I just having a laugh, having a good laugh with each other, having a good drink, and
Aye,
that's what it's all about.
aye, definitely. Well, when you see that it was like a party that you knew everyone and all that. Well, I had the opposite. Like a few weeks ago. It was Clay's auntie's 70th birthday party that we went to.
All right.
and it was our auntie on our dad's side of the family, and I'd never met anyone on our dad's side of the family before,
Mm.
so I was a bit like I didn't hardly know anyone there really, apart from maybe it's like Clay's brother and uh, Clay's mum was there. I've met Clay's mum's side of the family, like our nana and that, but I hadn't met the other side, so that was a bit daunting. But yeah, they were all lovely as well, coming up to us saying hello and that. So
Right.
yeah, that was nice. That was a nice day.
Oh, that's lovely. Aye, it is. It is
Aye,
daunting
it
for
was.
anyone. Like, nice for anyone. Like,
Yeah,
meet like in a relationship and you're meeting their family, and then you're meeting the
exactly. You
guy
just
that you
feel like
didn't want to see.
you feel like they're like gonna judge you, like friggin', oh, what's he like?
Mm.
That's the
Yeah.
thing, but it's not like that really. Like they just say hello. They're not judging you at all. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Once you
yeah,
get
it
there.
was a
Mm.
yeah, it turned out to be a good day as well. So aye, it was funny.
Yeah, champion. Yeah.
Mm.
How's the drinking side of things? Just to touch on that, is anything that you want to sort of talk about in that sort of thing, or do you want
Um, yeah, well, to be honest, I have sort of I've let myself down on the odd occasion since we've last spoke. Um,
to, in terms of what? What do you, if you want to talk, if you want to.
well, yeah, well, I've just turned to spirits again on not like just on one. It's not like it's been all. I've been quite good most of the time,
Yeah,
I've been good, but every now and again I just slip up and
that's been the case
just
with
let everyone
me as
down.
well. Yeah, I've
Um,
a couple of times as well since the last time as well.
so
Well, so you say it was getting on the spirits again. Obviously, that is a trigger for like things going a bit awry. Was there anything that you think sort of that off going into the spirits, or was it just like it just happened all of a sudden, or and it was one of them things, or what you reckon?
um, do you know what? It's just gonna sound daft, but I don't know. I don't know why I do it. It
Yeah,
just
no, it doesn't
some.
sound.
It
I
just
totally understand. Yeah, yeah.
I
Same.
just find myself doing it. Um, I don't know. I don't know if I'm just stupid. I don't learn, or I just think. I just think. I just keep thinking I can get away with it when I never do.
Yeah,
I never. So I
I,
never learn. So
that's the same. That sounds like the same with me. Like you go through a period, or you think you've sort of got a handle on it, and you're all right, and then all of a sudden one day comes and you've done it all again, and then you think you're an absolute fucking tit again.
mm,
That's the nature of alcohol. Like it's what's been helpful. I've been following Reframe, which is on Instagram. It's an app that you can pay for that can sort of help you. But if you just follow them on Instagram, it gives you a lot of like very very scientific stuff about just how alcohol affects the brain and affects the body, and especially in the days after drinking it. And I would advise giving it a follow because it just reminds you of like, oh, that's that's why I'm feeling so shit after drinking alcohol, because the chemistry in my brain is um, sort of cock a hoop. I didn't see that in the scientific post, but it's all out of place. It's all awry. and that lasts for about 3 days after drinking because the chemicals are still getting used to uh, stuff. And but yeah, it's just it gives you a reminder of
Well,
what it actually is doing to the brain, like on a physiological level, which you sort of think like it sort of cements it and makes it more sort of tangible that you can understand it almost. So like this is why I'm feeling like this because of the drink and stuff like that.
well, to be honest, I don't think it's that with me. Like, I mean, I don't think it's got anything to do with the chemicals in the brain and that. I mean, if I'd have gotten away with it, and I would have felt all right afterwards. It's just the fact that I got caught, that I felt shit, and
Mm,
like I felt that I'd let people down. Because at the time I just think, oh, I'm just having a few. I'm just like loosening myself,
yeah,
just to like sort of um. But like obviously
just to
you
unwind,
think you're all right, but sorry.
just to like unwind.
Yeah, yeah. And then obviously you think you're doing all right, and then but when other people see you, they go like, oh, yeah.
Oh, you're
Well,
drinking too much
obviously,
again.
Clay seems to know straight away. Um, so
Do you do you do you do anything that's like bad, or is she just reacting that way because of how of the worry of the
um,
concern out of concern or something? Or,
yeah, I don't think I do anything bad. Like it's not like I start, I don't know, like
yeah,
shouting or
yeah,
anything like that. I think she can just tell if I don't know if I'm slurring my words a bit or more, or I don't know. I think she says she can tell because my eyes glaze over or something like that.
yeah.
So mm,
I suppose it is. It's just like it is tough because obviously I've been in your position in that situation, and I've been in Claire's situation in that position. So I totally get what you mean, and like you feel fine. And what's going on? Like I'm, I'm happy and but it's just
mhm,
because the other person's on not on a sober level, and you're on a sort of fairly merry drunk level. They're just not sort of. It's quite hard to sort of interact when you're on different levels, isn't it? So, and that's when
all right.
it can, and the stuff that a drunk person does, it can be quite sort of annoying or frustrating for a sober person to sort of,
Mhm,
you know. So that can be when the frustration can come in, and then you know,
yeah.
so it's just a. It's not the worst thing in the world, but I sort of get it from her point of view that it's hard to it might be hard to interact with someone who's and you're sober and you're just like,
Mhm.
oh. um do you still go out with has she started drinking again, or have you still been able to go out with Claire and stuff and unwind with her while
Yeah,
she's able to unwind as well, sort of thing?
yeah. She can drink now. We have had thoughts. I mean, obviously, we can't go like on proper nights out because we've got Leo. Um, but we just take him to like we'll take him to like a pub and just sit outside and have a few.
All right, good, yeah.
We did that at the weekend. Um, just had a few drinks, sat in the beer garden. Um, so yeah, I mean, but that's it really.
All right, well, anyway, I think again, it's a case of not being too hard on yourself as well. But obviously, learning through it, going through it together, and just trying to communicate with each other best you can. Like, oh right, yeah, I did feel like having a couple of rums and cokes or a couple of whiskeys and cokes, but I'll,
Mm.
I'll try not to next time, or just try and just um leave it to when she's drinking as well. I don't know, but yeah,
Yeah. Mhm.
but yeah, like I'm totally the same. Like I thought, oh, I'm 30 now. Now I'm gonna sort of just sort of move away from the binge drinking and stuff, and many times I was having pints with pints of water. I was going up to the bar and getting a pint and then getting a pint of water with it,
Mhm.
and um, you know, but then a situation arises where you're getting invited to for a few more drinks, and then you get invited for a few more drinks, and then you're having a great time, and then like I ended up by myself again, and then got my phone nicked, which was was you know not the best thing in the world, but that was quite a while ago now, and I'm sort of it's just these things you just get a reminder that these things can happen again and stuff like that, and just to try and sort of just get better at avoiding it next time. But um, and I went out for the first match of the season for the Newcastle. Went to
All right.
Western Club, and
I
what did you reckon of that? What did you think of the match?
Oh, the match. Uh, you know what? We played all right. I think we had the best of the game. We were a better team, but we were just so obviously lacking a proper striker like Isaac. If Isaac was playing, I think we would have won like 2-0
Uh,
because some of the chances Gordon had, and I think Alanga had that chance at the start where he was one on one with the keeper and the keeper saved it.
mhm.
But yeah, we're just missing a striker. You know what I mean?
It was quite a
Um,
typical thing, really, that throughout this Isaac saga and stuff, and him potentially going away, that it just became so evident that we needed him, and like it was just like
yeah.
quite sort of scarily apparent that we needed him and how much we were missing him, just because of, as you say, all the shots that were had. I think Anthony Gordon had the most shots over the weekend out of any other player.
Yeah, he
Um,
had like seven, didn't he? Was
I
it seven?
it
I
just
mean, he's a great player. Don't get us wrong, but he's not a striker. He's more of a wide player. You know what I mean?
yeah, and he's not going to fill. He's not going to do what Isaac did.
Mhm.
And, it's just a load of fucking frustrating, very
Oh
frustrating.
yeah,
Gosh, um,
He's let we down massively. Yeah.
I thought. Oh, it's easy to say it now, but I always thought he was a bit. He was a bit. I couldn't really trust him. Really, like I mean, there's a footage right after the Carabao Cup final of him being pally with Van Dijk and stuff, and people say that he was saying, "Oh, see you next season."
Oh,
Uh, but that might be sort of garbage or whatever. But like, I don't know. I never thought he would be that loyal. And I suppose that is football, and footballers can't be like that. But you just would have thought still, just give us another year, accept that it's not going to happen
mhm.
after Liverpool didn't put enough money in. just accept it and just say, right, because of the love that the fans have given us, I'll give them another year. And that's,
exactly.
I think that's
I mean,
fair enough.
I might have half understood if we'd missed out on the Champions League and you wanted to play Champions League football, but we're in the Champions League, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So, like, fucking,
And also,
like,
now, Liverpool went for bloody Sesko, and to be fair, they got Sesko. They could have they could have got Isak. They could have not went for Sesko and got Isak and give us just another few million. But
did Sesko not go to Man United?
sorry, not Sesko. Ekatike.
Oh, Ekitike, I was going to say, aye.
And
We went in for him, didn't we?
aye, so they
Mm.
could have, you know, they could have got Isak, and then we would have got Ekatike, but they didn't. They didn't wholeheartedly go for Isak, so Isak should have went. All right, well, fucking never mind then,
But he's just
because
the
that
fact he's refusing to even the fact he's refusing to even train. You know what I mean? That's just shit. Like you're getting paid, mate. You know what I mean? You should be made to train. Should be made to.
that's when the morals come in, and like you've signed a contract, do your duty, and
Mm.
I don't know, like obviously it's a very murky world of football with when agents are involved and stuff, and it's a bit weird.
Uh,
It's a bit weird all the agent stuff, how much money they get off stuff, and the contacts that they have with certain clubs. Like I was looking at all the transfers in and out the other day, and like all the Red Bull teams are like Red Bull Strasbourg are like all their players are going to a certain club, and certain like clubs are like giving their players the
mm.
Red Bull Strasbourg and that. It's just like seems a bit weird. Like obviously that's the way of the world, but
Oh,
like these little
it's
sort of
fucking dodgy, like.
clandestine sort of connections that the clubs have with each other just seems like
Mm.
that can bleed into being corrupt. Well, obviously, football has been quite like it's probably been like that for
Oh,
like, many years anyway. It's probably still
it's,
just carrying on from that really.
mm.
But,
No, it's something dodgy going on, like with that, but can't friggin' help it, can you? But
well,
still a
yeah,
draw with that. Sorry, what were you going to say?
I was just gonna, I love the team still. I always love the team, but
Oh yeah.
I love the way the team is under Eddie Howe, and Eddie Howe is really makes it worth it for me. Just knowing that he's there and
Mm-hmm. Oh, definitely.
the character of the
And
man.
a draw with Aston Villa is still not a bad result because they're a good team. You know what I mean? So it's not the end of the world yet, but
Well, everyone said
mm.
everyone put, especially in our Le Bomb leaderboard.
You
Everyone everyone
you
thought that
bloody won
Villa
again,
was
didn't you?
going
You jammy twat.
to win.
Won again.
Well, we'll see. We'll
Mm.
see how it goes. But it was my week this week. Grand total of £18. I mean, hopefully I can get the main prize one day. But fucking, you see how many bloody results you have to get spot on to win that. Like
I know, yeah,
the
but
four
you
grand.
would because I was looking at the leader on the universe thing. Because only because you got how many points did you get? Like 82 or 82
Uh,
points was it?
82, yeah.
And I was looking, and I think the winning total was like, was it not
120.
like 90 odd or something?
No, no, it was
Was it?
fucking 100. So I was
But like,
112 or 20 or something.
I think you just need to get in the top three to win some money, like some good money.
Ah,
So
well,
it's worth if you've got money in your wallet, it's worth putting a £2 on just in case, you know.
well, it's pot luck, really. It's not, I mean,
Right?
no one fucking knows.
Yeah, I know.
Just it's all just a bit of it's all about where your luck goes, really. But I'll give it a go. see how it goes. But
just makes everything more interesting, doesn't it? You know.
oh, definitely, it's very good idea. Like they'll make loads of money out of that.
Mm-hmm.
Fair play to them. Well, yeah, like we'll see how it goes. And yeah, as I say, I love that. You know, we've lost Sean Longstaff, a local boy, unfortunately, but we've still got
Mm-hmm.
Dan Burn, Jacob Murphy getting in there. And,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we'll see. Um, so yeah, anything else that you want to chat about? It was
No, I'm trying to think. Mm.
there's been has anything been getting on your tits? We haven't talked about things that'll get on your tits, or anything that you want to thank Turkey Al Sheikh for, life,
Um, oh, yeah, I'm trying to think. Things that get on me tits.
apart from being on a
I
bus.
think I know, yeah. I probably already mentioned, but it's just like like drivers on the road, like, because this past week I've like the amount of times I've been in the car with Clay or even today up in the car with Dad, and just the amount of drivers that just fucking they're in too much of a rush and they're just like speeding past and like going over the limit and like it's just I just don't get it.
It's just I mean, it's just so just be safe because it's not
I
worth
know
like on
it's
the roads. It's just so negligent of other people. Yeah, the amount of road
they
things.
don't. That's it.
Yeah,
There's too many drivers that they just care about themselves and like they're just in too much of a hurry, just speeding everywhere. Like fucking. I mean, the day I was in the car with my dad and he was going the speed limit on what the fuck's the
on the
word for
road,
it? He was going the speed limit on the oh,
motorway.
Americans call it motorway, aye. And I was gonna say highway, like Americans.
You're getting Americanized.
Anyway, and just these assholes are pretty speed past, overtaking them, speeding past.
And
It's just like
it's
fucking
annoying, like
honestly, man.
making other people sort of nervous around you, and just like
Aye.
these fuckers that rev the edge engines and stuff like around here. There's like supercars and that, and people
Oh,
they rev the
it's
engines.
just
And you think I just cannot
people.
think of anyone that doesn't just think twat when they hear that. So I don't know
Exactly.
why. Where's the positive reinforcement that they thought, oh, I'll rev the
Because
engine.
they think it's bloody cool. They
Fucking
think it's big and fucking clever, man, don't they? Oh, look at me! Look at me! How loud I can make me car go? Fuck off.
oh, it's just a telltale sign that you're just sort of overcompensating with for anything that
Hmm.
fucking like I don't get it at all myself. Like I've never really understood the massive attraction in cars and stuff. I mean, I sort of get it to a point, but I mean, they can
Oh,
look good and
I've
stuff.
never been interested.
Yeah,
No, no.
that's a good one. That's a good one. Anything that you want to thank Turkey Al Sheikh for? The
Um,
I don't know if you watched the White Atoma fight.
I didn't watch it at the time, but I seen the highlights back. Friggin', he looks good. Him, like I've never heard of him before, to be honest. And
Uh,
I know Dillian White's on his last legs, but he just went through him like a knife through butter, really, didn't he?
Aye.
Just
He's
totally
done, he's
destroyed
done
him.
he's done that in like round one for like about
Aye.
8, isn't he? It's ridiculous.
And yeah, he's British, and he's British,
Ah, yeah,
English.
yeah. Mm.
Mm.
So that's good. That's
So
good.
I hope he looks like he's going to be the next big thing, like,
Well, if he keeps it
because
up, he's only 20 years old.
you know, but You know, with Fury and Joshua, they're on the way out. So
Well, they're done.
hopefully he's a, hopefully he's the next big thing. You know.
Aye, aye, aye.
Mm.
And the UFC as well. I don't know if you stay in contact with that.
Yeah, to be honest, I haven't seen that for quite a while. I've lost touch.
That
Um,
this fucking
I I might get back into it.
scary
I might
bastard
get back into it eventually.
called
Who?
Hamzat Chimaev. He's
All right.
just won the
What weight
UFC
is he like?
middleweight championship.
Middleweight. All right.
He just fucking just hugs people, but he's just absolutely tenacious with it. He just can't. The South African
Mm.
champion just couldn't get him off, and he's just like he absolutely blew him away. But
Is he Russian? Is he another Russian? Is he?
well, he's like Russian, he's Swedish, he lives in Dubai. He's got the
Uh,
United Arab Emirates flag went on his shoulders when he won, but he's from
uh,
originally from Chechnya, so he's a proper like like mental Russian bastard,
all right.
hard bastard,
Yeah.
Chechnya.
They're
So,
taking over. They're taking over the UFC. The Russians, like, aren't they?
they've just I don't know what they've been putting in the bloody water over there, but obviously they've done enough tests in the Russians in the 80s were doing a lot of tests. They must have all sort of all starting to pay dividends now because they're all fucking monsters, man, killers, dude. They're fucking we're monsters. Um, and
Joe Rogan there.
I Joe, he didn't know. Um, but I will have a. It's coming up to the time left. Not much, but the words.
All right.
So we'll have a little break and then we'll come back in a bit.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway.
Right. So, aye. So about the job and stuff, and like, do you want to touch on like, did you hear back about from the Aldi stuff, or did you hear back from them, or?
No, I didn't hear back from them for weeks and weeks, to be honest. I thought it was going to, this interview, like, I got called to go and see them in one of the branches it was at, where was it at? Anyway, so I went and I thought it was going to be like a proper interview, you know, um, but it wasn't. It was just like this woman, and she was just talking through the job, asking us a few questions and that. And she wasn't even writing anything down, anything like that. And I thought, what's all this about? And I thought I did well in that situation. Like I was just, giving me answers and like saying why I wanted the job, what my circumstances were, and all that. And I thought it went well. And then just weeks went by, and I hadn't heard anything, like no emails or note. And it just felt a bit funny. Um, I just thought like, oh, they must have just forgot about us or whatever. And
That's terrible. That
so,
fucking
I mean,
you make the
I
effort
can
to
I
go
can apply
there.
I can apply again. Sorry. Use. I can apply again, I suppose. Try again. So, but yeah, it's a bit shit.
Like you make the
Hmm.
effort to go there. You should at least get. They should tell you like yes or no, fuckers. But I wouldn't worry too much about it. With with trying to find a new job and stuff, just don't. Out for me, I wouldn't like it's like for going for auditions and stuff for me. I don't really like telling people about them because if you dwell on it, or if you sort of like tell people and they ask you about it, like you have to say, "Oh no, did you get such and such?" No, no, I didn't. But it, it's it's best just to sort of apply and only tell people if you actually bloody get the job, because
I know.
you waste time sort of thinking about it. Just get it done, get the interview done, forget about it, do another one if you've got one lined up, and then just try and forget about it. And if you go on to the next stage or they say yes, then brilliant. If not, just forget about it. Like they'll forget about you if they fucking don't even tell you yes or no. You know what I mean?
I know. Well, that's the one thing I regret, because at the end of the interview, so she is like, "Do you want to ask me anything?" And I think I remember I just asked her like, "Will I be getting like training before I start and all that?" I don't know why, but I should have asked like, when can I hear when am I gonna hear back from you about moving forward and that? I should have asked that, but.
Oh well, yeah, you live and learn, don't you? Yeah.
It's too late now, but I know for
Well,
next time, I suppose.
next time, man. It's just
Mm,
it's a new thing for you, and it's a new thing for anyone. I mean, if you're at a job for like 17 odd years, it's going to be a
I
new
know, it's like,
thing. So you just have to find your feet with it and see what crops up. But I don't worry about it too much, and probably did do well, and as you say, you'll maybe just know what to try and say something better next time. But aye, well, I don't. That's my tidbit anyway. Just don't tell anyone until you've actually got the job. Because people,
well, I wasn't gonna, but I can't help it when my dad's reading me emails, like,
I see. How's he got access to emails?
because stupidly, when I was at his, I logged onto my YouTube account on his telly because I've got YouTube Premium where you don't get adverts.
Hmm.
So I thought, oh, Dad, I'll log you into my account, so you don't have to watch adverts. He was like, all right. But ever since then, any emails I get, he reads. So I didn't even tell him about the job. And then the next day, he's going, "Oh, I see you've applied for Aldi. How do you know? Oh, I've seen your
Oh,
email." I was like,
oh,
"Fuck's sake."
Daniel, I see you've got a Ukrainian who's up for it in your area. What's this about, like?
I know, man. Fucking hell, man.
Oh, you've got a fat
Honestly.
grandma that's only 0.5 miles away, who's gagging at the bit, gagging at the throbbing bit. Fucking hell.
Oh, God. I know. Friggin'
What's
hell.
this
I've got no.
Granny Gash?
What are you on about?
GrannyGash.com. Free membership for Horny Hunter.
How do you know them websites like You sound like an expert there, like.
In the junk, man.
I saw fucking hell.
Uh,
I can't hide anything from anyone.
Especially when you put statuses on Facebook saying that you've basically got the job. That doesn't help, Daniel. Like
No, I didn't.
you did. You said,
Eh?
"Oh,
Did I?
I'm,
Oh, what?
it
No.
looks like I'm gonna get,
Oh, did I? Oh, what a tit.
uh,
I would have been pissed.
well, never mind.
Oh, well, I deleted it soon after, so
But I
I thought you weren't on Facebook anyway.
well, now I go on every now and I try not to go on, but every now and again I just go on to check up on people like you,
No,
mom and
no,
stuff. Mom's got some
yeah,
goodies.
I know. I
So,
mean, bloody hell.
do you often see Mum? Or, have you seen the budgies, or like do you make an effort? How often are you getting Mum to see Leo and stuff like that? Is it like
Well, she came over and seen him. Was a couple of weeks ago now. She came over to see him. Uh, I should just got a lift from work. She just drove up, seen him for a bit. So,
yeah, good.
aye. So, I mean, she can see him any time she wants. You know what I mean? All she has to do is drive. I mean, I know it's a pain
What
in the
else to
arse
do it?
driving up,
Yeah,
but
drive 40 minutes. That's all you have to do.
well, I can't drive, can I? And Claire hasn't got time to drive over there all the time with him, so.
All right,
Um,
good. Well,
but
hmm?
I mean, next time, next time Claire hasn't got the kids, I can just stop her if we want to meet her somewhere. You know what I mean?
Aye, well, hopefully I'll catch you when I'm up
But
there soon. Stuff like that.
but most of the time she's with our fancy fella, and she, so
I um, acted in a short film in the time that
All right.
last time, and it was a comedy short film. And I've been doing improv comedy, well, trying to anyway, for about over a year now, and you know, getting back into actually acting comedy like on screen, and then also on the stage. I've just like I've been trying to figure out sort of how to do it, and like it is such a master, it is such an art to the master. And I've been watching Alan Partridge again, and just watching Steve Coogan.
Oh,
And
so have I. Mhm.
which one have you been watching?
Oh, I've been listening to his audio books because they're on YouTube, like the Host House and
All right, the House House.
oh, Host House and all that. Oh, it's brilliant, man.
It's just like finding that really sweet spot between like acting it serious and not being pulled into trying to do comedy and trying to sort of act comedy, because that's not where the
Oh
comedy
no,
is and
that's
stuff
it.
like that. And so
It's
with,
really hard.
so with the short film, it's been through the edit. It's still in the edit, but I think they locked down a sort of what it's going to look like. They're just like sort of meddling with the sound and stuff. Um, and I'm just really sort of curious how it's going to turn out and stuff. Because it was a tough one, because it was like a sort of, it was a heightened comedy in that, like, there was a lot of sort of big stuff happening. Like there's a fight, and
Uh,
and
oh, I think I've seen like some of the pictures. I think is that the one I'm on about? I've seen you like rolling around with someone.
uh,
I was like, what the hell's going on here?
that's it. That's
I've seen some of the photos.
um and my
I
character
recognised. Oh, sorry.
one.
I recognised. I recognised the bloke you were fighting with. Was he in I Daniel Blake? Was he like the security guard?
Uh,
Is that no? Ah, yeah. Right. Sorry.
he was in Old Oak as well.
Mm,
Um, and he was a lovely fella, like Mickey, and it was really great
mm.
to like act with him, and we had a good connection, like, and that was my favorite part, I think, with uh, and it was great because I could draw from real life. Like my character is a heightened version of me, and but the relationship between the brothers is quite a heightened version of me and you, in the terms of like, I'm a bit of a sort of like bit of a sort of bit of a tit and bit of like uh, the character
Oh,
is more like outlandish than that and more of a knob. I would hope so anyway. But like he pranks his
uh,
brother and he's like, hey, whereas the brother is like a bit sort of more reserved and downtrodden, and that's like the sort of stereotype of what you are basically. But I know like, there's more to you than that. But that's what. So that's the dynamic.
yeah, David.
The dynamic is quite similar. So that was quite fun. But then
All
again,
right.
as I go back to before about playing comedy, he was quite an out there character and like stuff like that. So trying to sort of get the level right of not going over the top is for fucking. I hope it's all right anyway.
Mm.
If you see it, I'm sure you'll tell us if it's shit.
Oh, I will die. Yeah, I'll save it. Shit. So don't worry. No, I'm sure it's got to be great, man.
If it is, it's a learning curve because obviously there was a lot to deal with through the filming and stuff, and
Mm.
that stuff. But give it my best shot.
Do you
But
know when it?
well, they haven't said
Do you know when it's gonna come out?
but they haven't said anything. But
All right.
it was supposed to be September, the premiere, but they still haven't said it. It's mid August now, so hopefully it's in September still, but they haven't got back to it. But I enjoyed it. It was good to do, and hopefully I would like to do some more like screen comedy as well as like
Mm-hmm.
more of the improv comedy. I just feel like you can never ever, there's no like, I mean, the pinnacle is obviously Steve Coogan and
Mm-hmm.
people like him, but he's never going to master it. Like it's not something that you can master, but it's I think it takes years of doing it. Basically, what I'm saying to
Yeah, I know exactly. Yeah,
really.
you can only get better and better. You know, you like
I would
so
like to. Uh,
you haven't had much experience yet. You know what I mean? You're still young, so
it's just getting a chance to do it more and just
exactly. Yeah.
trying to figure it out and just like I'm just watching there like the old classics, the classic I'm Alan Partridge I've been watching
Mm-hmm.
and like I mentioned before like Saxondale, like there's bits where Steve Coogan is so serious that you can see he's like it could be like an action film and it's coming from his soul, like when he's shouting and he's just like I've just been watching that when he's got his book bouncing back about it's getting pulped, and he's at the party with Rob Brydon, and
Oh yeah.
keeps on coming up there. I think he was a bit far-fetched. He was like, fuck off, and and then there's a bit at the end where he's told him to fuck off a couple of times, and then he says, "Oh, I don't think that you're very good at anecdotes."
Anecdotes.
Grabs him, and he goes, "I was on a train with for someone from the 80s, someone from Blue Peter," and I said, "Don't be so blue, Peter." And then at the end he goes, "Oh, fuck off."
Yeah.
It's just that so
Oh, brilliant.
he puts these all into it, and that's what makes it so fucking funny. And there's bits in
Uh,
Saxondale when he's doing the anger management, and he's having a conversation with his anger. And he's like, "I want you to leave by Tuesday. I found someone else. He's called Positive Vibes." Oh,
it's brilliant, man.
just anyway, it's just great. It's just genius, man. It's just like
Yeah, it's just well, it's a brilliant person to learn from. You know what I mean? I mean, he's been in some serious roles as well, and he's brilliant in them. He's just a brilliant actor, isn't he?
Of course, and like the thing is why I say Steve Poon
Mm,
because not only can he do the realistic stuff that like everyone can do, like real Ricky Gervais and all that, everyone that's copied off Ricky Gervais or whatever in every fucking comedy
mm,
under the sun now, but he does like outlandish stuff really well, and that's what I mean, like
yeah.
outrageous characters, but he
Mm,
does them with enough sincerity that gets to the like comedy, which is fucking hard to do.
mm. And then on Over in the Spectrum, he plays Jimmy Savile.
Oh, I
Like, and
man,
he does a brilliant job at that.
yeah.
So just he can do it all, can't he? Fucking just
The very best comedy actors can be the best dramatic actors. That's the thing.
well, Ricky Gervais is the same. Like he can make you laugh and he can make you cry as well.
Oh well, that's
Aye.
why he's up there. Like
Mm-hmm.
that's where his genius comes from as well. Like I've never
Yeah.
cried so much in my life at someone him fucking doing his straight bits. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I think what helped recently was I went to watch some like improv comedy myself, like someone else doing it at the Camden Fringe, and it
Mm-hmm.
was fucking awful, right? And I'm not saying like
What
I
do you mean? Like it was bad? It was bad. Uh, bad. What was I kind of bad? It was a bad standard. Is
yes,
that what you mean? Yeah. All right.
yeah,
Sorry.
yeah, and I just didn't. But it was very good because obviously I know I'm stuff I've done is probably shit as well, but I haven't watched enough. Like when you watch bad stuff, it can be very helpful to think,
Mm-hmm.
oh well, at least I'm
Aye.
not, or just see where they're going bad and stuff like that. And
Mm-hmm.
what they did was bad, and just like, oh well, I'll try not to do that when I'm doing it, sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
that's good.
it makes you feel like, oh well, if they're that bad and they're getting paid for it, then there's hope.
Well, I not watched that any of that. Whose line is it anyway?
Yeah, yeah, I've
Whose
watched
line is it anyway? Is it?
watched that, but
That's like,
like
they're
I mean,
like,
like on the stage of it, like I watched it in the exact same place that I do the improv comedy, and so it was just like everything was the
mm-hmm.
same, but I was just an audience member for the first time, and it was like very
All right.
eye-opening stuff like that. So it's good to
Well,
watch.
it's probably that's got to be like one of the hardest things to do, just thinking things off the cuff like that in front of everyone. I
I
mean, when
the
you
people, it,
when
the
I
people,
was,
the people that are doing it are probably really good. Just it just didn't land. It just didn't
mm-hmm.
land when I watched it.
I mean, when I was down there to see you a few months, like was it January? And you got me up there to do it.
Um,
And I was shitting myself. Like, I mean, I think I did alright in then. Like, to be honest,
did man? No, it was class.
engines, engines fucked.
It was class, that man. Brilliant.
Aye.
Right, well, I think that's about it. Is there anything else that you wanted to chat about?
Um, yeah, not really. I mean, I don't know if you just wanted to mention like about there's been a couple of like sort of high profile deaths since we've last talked. There's been Ozzy Osbourne and Diogo Jota.
Oh yeah,
You know, so
got to talk about the high profile. They're so fucking yeah.
you know, you kind of forget them, can you? Yeah.
Let's
No,
talk
but
about them. Let's talk about them before saying off.
aye, but it was, but like it was
Yeah.
when, uh, when I was watching Liverpool game the other night and done the tribute and that, it was
Oh,
brilliant. Like, Aye, it was really good.
Aye.
And before the Newcastle game at the weekend, and all they done the Aussie tribute and that was good.
Did
Because
it?
he was an Aston Villa fan, wasn't he? Aye, because he
Oh,
was an Aston Villa fan.
oh,
Aye,
missed this.
aye, yeah.
Oh,
Aye.
he was fucking funny as fucking like.
Oh no, I didn't realise. Like it. Sometimes it takes someone to die before you like go back to that stuff and like rewatch it and listen to it and that, and you
Uh,
realise how like friggin' great they were and that.
I was doing the
But
same thing.
it's brilliant. Aye.
Like talking about comedy and stuff. Like it's some of the best.
He was just
He was like one of the best comedians ever without even trying.
he was just naturally funny, when he? I know he was bloody high on fucking what God knows what, but
Well,
it's
not
just
all the
funny.
time. Um,
Oh no, but
when he was funny, he wasn't. Like, well, he was probably was
uh,
in interviews when he was like, "Yeah, like, what?"
I remember I watched the first episode of that the Osbournes, the reality show they done, and there was this one bit. He's just sitting on the settee, and the phone starts ringing, and it's obviously the sound of a phone ringing. He just turns around and he goes, "What the fucking hell's that?" Oh, like, sorry. Fuck off. Oh,
Oh,
it's pissing myself.
the best one, one of the best ones is when he's making breakfast, but he's getting interviewed at the same time. It just cuts to some fucking
Yeah, I know.
pouring orange juice and he's missing the fucking cup.
It's just gone all over the place. Oh no, I know.
Fucking
Class.
burning their eggs. Fucking oh god.
I know you'd think that was a comedy sketch,
I it's
but it
just
was fucking real.
like do you know the comedian Bill Burr, American comedian Bill Burr?
Yeah, I've heard of him. I yeah,
Well,
he's
I really respect rate him as a comedian, and like a lot of comedians rate him. And he said, like Liam and Noel Gallagher, like there's comedians that work their whole life to think of material that just
mm-hmm.
comes out of them all the time. Like he was like saying, like they're the best comedians in the world, and they just come out with shit. And comedians have been
Mm-hmm.
working their whole life trying to come up with stuff like that. Like it's true. Like some of like there's this clip where Noel Gallagher's talking over a lot of his music videos,
I
and
seen that. It's brilliant.
comic timing and what they come up with is fucking fantastic. And it's like him, Liam, and Ozzy are just like they're like they're musicians, but they're just like the funniest comedians at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Brilliant.
And
Um,
he'll be sorely missed, but you say he had a good life, and
mm-hmm.
the tribute to Jota was brilliant, and
Yeah,
it's good to see all that stuff, and never retired the number 20 and all that stuff. Nice.
yeah, I know. It's brilliant. I mean, I was pretty shocked when I heard. Like, I was like, because he was in the prime of his career, running. He's like doing brilliantly, and then he's gone.
He
It's
had
just
everything. He had everything,
aye,
absolutely everything going from.
just
Uh,
makes you think, friggin'
so just comes back to living for
too
today,
short. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
live for today
Yeah.
best you can. All right, well that's a nice
Aye.
round off after death.
Yeah.
Uh, uh,
Aye,
any
that's how we do it, man. That's how we do it.
any plans for the bank holiday weekend? Or
I don't know. Haven't got any plans yet. We'll just see how it goes. But aye, yeah, probably have a good time anyway.
few bottles of vodka?
Oh, definitely, aye. Oh, fucking hell. You know,
Get them in. When our backs
aye,
turned.
aye, definitely, aye. Don't tell her that though, you know.
No, well, it's
No,
also
no.
yeah, bank holiday weekends are can be a trigger. So I'll be trying to be smart, and I'm actually filming on a series of Harry Potter on the Sunday. So I'll be filming
You're
that.
filming.
Yeah, just a supporting artist on a
Oh, bloody hell.
Harry Potter series, and it's filming in King's Cross. So
All right.
so I'll be doing that on
Oh,
the
hey.
Sunday, so that can steer me away from getting too pissed over the bank holiday
I'll
weekend.
have to tell I'll have to tell Claire because she loves Harry Potter.
I will tell
I
her.
see her. Jordan's gonna be in it.
I will. Blob in the background,
We'll
like, but
see.
I'll be one of the trained staff
Train stuff.
in the Harry Potter
All right.
Harry Potter series.
Oh, great. Bloody hell. Good for you.
Oh well, it's
Mhm.
not too bad every now and again. They're long days, but if it's a cool thing like Harry Potter,
Aye.
it's not too bad. So,
Mhm. Mhm. Oh,
great.
well, good luck.
Thank you very much. All right, great to
Right.
talk to you. See
Aye, good to
you.
talk to you, right? Take care. Look after yourself.
All right,
See
love
you
you.
later.
Yes, bye.
Bye. Bye. Love you.